if your premise is that we have an unmet medical need, why don't you take all of this knowledge that's in the textbook and apply it to that unmet medical need? Well, the answer is, well, someone would have already done it if it's in the textbook. So, ergo, you need new knowledge, very fundamental understanding to be able to have something to translate. Having said that, the real challenge is having those who understand the unmet medical need, singing from the same song sheet of those that actually discover things. And so long as those two are operating in parallel but rarely intersecting streams, you just won't see the right blend of knowledge into practice. But if we continue to chip away at the resources for curiosity-based research, ultimately we will have nothing to translate. And new initiatives and investments in targeted research will not yield a return on those investments. We don't know. We don't know what the answers are. And usually what we think is the answer is unlikely to be the answer. That's what we've learned. And in fact, I use an example of some of the predictions you make, even when you discover something. Chances are the predictions of how that discovery will be applied usually go south. If you look at the neural stem cells, my prediction, we made the prediction that their greatest potential would be in neurodegenerative disease. I'm thinking now they may have bigger impact on mental health and brain cancer. So, 20 years ago, if somebody said that to me, I go, I don't see the link. And that's the point. You can't say, here's the link. The link happens. It really does. And I think this is where we're going to, in the longer term, recognize that it is important to have the targeted research. It is important to have scientists and physicians working hand in glove, but don't choke off the biology in the case of medicine or other basic sciences in the case of other applications, because we don't know where the next answer is coming from. As I said, if we did know, well, then we would have already said, there it is, right? We're just not that clever. Not as clever as we think we are.